Hi guys. So I'm gonna do Barack Obama 2012. Before I did Mitt Romney 2012. Uh, but yeah, Obama. I've been trying out Obama. He's playing as him is a lot easier than Romney. So Barack Obama enters the 2012 campaign as the incumbent, having defeated John McCain in the 2008 election. He has governed as a moderate liberal, passing a health care reform program and taking a hawkish stance on some foreign policy issues. Obama's administration has been dogged by a severe recession and an unconvincing recovery, which he has consistently blamed on the policies of his Republican predecessor and the obstructionism of his political opponents in Congress. So the only you have two running mate options here. Yeah, I highly recommend just sticking with Biden. I think you can actually lose kind of easily with Clinton. I've never really tried it. Well, I tried it for an achievement. You can get an achievement where you lose everything but Washington D.C. I did it with her, but yeah, just keep Biden. There's no reason to get rid of him. Well, except for well, he has gaffes, but I mean, it's not. Yeah, there's no reason really. So yeah, the state you really want to go to. Yeah, sorry about that. I screwed the video up because I pressed the home button by accident. But yeah, what I was saying was you want to go to North Carolina. You want to spam that state. I'm not sure if Obama won that in 2012 in real life. I think he did. I think he lost it narrowly. But wait. Here you want to say behind the scenes, my surrogates. That's the one you want to say. The liberalism is kind of too left wing. The attacking with Romney's, yes, too negative, and the first one is okay, but not very good. This is the good one. Um, yeah, you want to say honest speech. Sometimes I do myriad of methods. I do that one, but yeah, the third one is too liberal, and the fourth one again is too negative. So I just say the honest one because it seems like the most centrist answer. But so foreign policy, say pragmatism. Uh, so even though I think the advisor response for Obama's kind of bad. You actually want to be pretty centrist as Obama. Like sometimes it gives you negative responses if you're like centrist, but for some reason, but you actually want to do that. So here you're going to get a negative response for saying this instead of the right response according to the advisors would be the second one, but the fourth one is the one you actually in order to win like North Carolina, you have to do that. So you say you don't want to comment on it. Yeah, see, like it was a bad, but it's actually what you want to do. You want to be really centrist. Uh, you want to say civil unions again? It's going to give you a bad response, but it's what you want to do. Uh, I think it's the same thing here. Yeah, I think, or no, actually no. Well, yeah, it is the same. Because if you're too liberal, for some reason you start to lose. Well, yeah, you start to lose like Virginia and Florida and that. If you're too liberal, even though the advisor said it's a good thing, you start to actually lose it. I've heard you can win Georgia and Missouri and Indiana, but I have no way of. I don't think that's possible because I've tried it like 5 times and I even visited Georgia and it hasn't worked. So I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on visiting North Carolina. You want to say the program has worked because you created the program, Obamacare. You say perhaps not a constitutional amendment. Uh, you want to say in limited cases. Um, this one, you want to say, yeah, great question. Oh, great question. Yeah, the other ones are more like sort of dissing your own administration. You don't want to. You want to stick up to yeah. It stand for your policies. Uh, yeah, what we're doing now is fine. It seems kind of cold answer, but you want to say that. Uh, yeah, say the longer one here. Uh, yeah, would prefer to see it go because yeah, you want to be as center left as possible for I think pretty much every question you want to. Uh, yeah, yeah. Talk about because it makes farmers support you. Talk say Department of Agriculture. Uh, yeah, do not say the first one. The first one's terrible. Say the second one. Very little sleep. Do this one I don't actually know too. It seems like the more centrist one is Medicare is a good program, but I feel like in like they'd say whatever it takes to preserve it, but yeah, I just go Medicare is a good program for that. Um, say any fair balance between American Chinese. Uh, this one, what we have now is sufficient. North Carolina again. The only one here is Dodd-Frank Act. The other ones are bad. Uh, you want to say here the maintaining the horse one. Reinforce how detached and out of touch Romney is. Uh, yeah, say this is going too far. We need to make some changes. This is going too far. Don't say the first one here. Don't say uplifting pot, even though that's actually what I picked originally. But apparently, you don't want to do that. You want to say if our opponent does that kind of thing. So now we're winning North Carolina by a decent margin. Actually, Georgia's getting closer now. It's interesting. Anyway, say we need to consider all options. Sorry about that. Um, this one's a bit strange. You actually want to say, even if climate change is real. Yeah, you actually want to be kind of like a climate change. You want to kind of deny it actually with this one. Uh, yes, because we got North Carolina now. we can basically, yeah, just go to Florida. Don't say the Peace Corps pointless. Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of people like 2012 because it's boring. It's very boring. Well, Romney's interesting. Playing as Mitt Romney's interesting because it's harder. It's a lot harder, but the questions are boring. So yeah, no state so far big surprise at all. Jeez, I got a bad cough. Yeah, I'm always sick all the time. It sucks. Yeah, Missouri. Yeah. I don't know. I could try experimenting, just spamming Missouri or Indiana or something, or Ohio. That's yeah, Virginia. Yeah, we're in good shape. Yeah, it's only just a few. Yeah, Florida. We're in excellent shape. We yeah okay yeah we won more than Obama did real life. So congratulations. You successfully fought off a challenge from Mitt Romney and the Republicans to become the third president in a row to win re-election. Mitt Romney calls to congratulate you on your victory, and the Democrats have made some gains in both chambers as well, with the House just being shy of being controlled by them. Your optimistic rhetoric from 2008 wasn't here this time, but Democrats are still satisfied by your electoral vote margin. It seems Obamacare will survive, as your veto power will stop any attempts at that. You'll also be given another chance to bring recovery to the economy after the Bush recession. If all goes well, you can leave a stronger country for Hillary Clinton in 2016 to take the reins of. So yeah, that's pretty much that. How much? Yeah, they're kind of narrow margins. But yeah, the next one I'm doing is Henry Clay, 1844. That's the next one. I might have to take a break because for some reason I'm probably talking too much or something. But yeah, my throat's really raspy. I'm coughing and that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys after.